One of the main perks of romantic K-dramas must be the endless pit of dreamy proposals to swoon for. There is nothing more you wish you than watching the male and female leads admit their feelings for each other and fall so happily in love. Leaving viewers with a sense of closure, the proposal scenes within K-dramas are on a whole other level. Talk about setting the standards high. Here are 10 of the most romantic K-drama proposals. Number 1. City Hall. Jo Gook finally asks Mi Rae to marry him after overcoming numerous challenges in one of the most exquisitely staged marriage proposals ever. Lampposts light up one by one as Mi Rae strolls down a dimly lit country road, pointing her in the direction of a flower basket. Jo Gook and a table with candles lighted up in the center of her front yard are there to meet her as she brings those flowers inside. The trees illuminate with the flick of a switch, creating the atmosphere of a winter wonderland. After a slow dance, Jo Gook asks Mi Rae to marry him in the most swoon-worthy manner imaginable. I have had a dream form inside of me. I want to become president of Korea one day. And on my inauguration day when I become president, just like tonight, I will be dancing with my wife. On that inauguration day, won't you dance with me? Number 2. Goblin. This show's central conceit is that the eponymous Goblin needs to locate his wife in order to escape his cursed destiny of immortality. Thus, the idea of the Goblin's wife is reduced to one of a practical means. However, once the Goblin is ready to acknowledge that his intended wife is actually his first love, he asks her to marry him out of love for her and not because the gods have decreed it. He proposes to her as a man of Goryeo, not as a goblin, and asks her to be his wife. He asked her to be his first and final bride, stripping himself completely for her in the process. Number 3. Oh My Venus. The scarf proposal. This is one of the most charming proposals. We all knew big things were going to happen as Young Ho picked up the little ball of yarn at the end of the scarf he handed Ju-eun. A ring that was suspended from a single piece of yarn appeared when the ball unfolded. The image of the red string of fate tying the two together is hard to miss. As Ju-eun reached for her ring, Young Ho lowered the string, making the ring slide down to him so he could put it on her finger himself. Honestly, this proposal could have passed as a commercial for a jewelry company. Number 4. Coffee Prince. We all enter into marriage with the expectation that we would be with the person we love through all of those significant life events until our hair goes white. Han Gyul makes it apparent that all he wants is to be able to experience the small pleasures of life and marriage with Eun Chan through these straightforward and kind comments. Number 5. Gung. The best method to start a marriage is not to force two young people together against their choice because of a promise made by elders. But as they develop and get older together, they come to the conclusion that they do want to live out the rest of their lives together. The decision is made, and Shin asks Chae Kyung to be his bride this time out of love. Shin made a wonderful proposal, but Chae Kyung's acceptance of it was much better since she pretended that her scarf was caught and requested that her husband knot it for her in order to display the engagement rings, signifying her acceptance of his admission. Number 6. The King Two Hearts. We can all admit that Korean dramas have a slight obsession with cherry blossoms. If it's cherry blossom season, you best believe that they will make an appearance in the show, and in the case of The King Two Hearts, they served as a gorgeous setting for a king's proposal to his queen. Number 7. She Was Pretty. Spending their final hours together before Ji Sung-joon must go to the United States for employment for the foreseeable future is a wonderfully meaningful moment, especially because Ji Sung-joon proposed using the puzzle that brought them together. Additionally, it's always great to see the roles reversed and a woman propose to a man first. Number 8. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Even though it's one of the funniest proposals, it's wonderful to see how earnest and sincere Hong Do-sik and Yoon Hye-jin are about wanting to spend the rest of their lives together. Number 9. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? Talk about going all out. In this proposal, Lee Young-joon arranges a fancy party to propose to his secretary. Kneeling on one knee, how can you not say yes? You said you liked it when I sang the lullaby for you. You said it helped you sleep. Remember? So I've decided, I'm going to sing for you for the rest of your life. Please fall asleep next to me every night. Lee Young-joon said. Number 10. Mr. Sunshine. The ring is a symbol to show, this is my wife, the woman I love the most. Usually, in the West, the man gets on one knee, offers the ring, and asks for the woman's hand in marriage. If you plan on leaving me to save your country, I know well in my heart that I will choose to be left behind 1,000 times. I knew from the moment I saw you, you are the woman who has it in her. Even then, I fell in love with you. So let's say I'm on my knees. That is my choice. Captain Eugene Choi said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you on the next video.